All right, friends, today we are talking paraphrasing. We talked about directly quoting, evidence-based terms, and now we're going to be talking about paraphrasing. All of these are different ways for us to provide evidence from the text to support our writing. Now, what is paraphrasing? I want you to remember rap, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. But first of all, paraphrasing is to translate something into your own words. When putting information into your own words, it makes you think about what you read, and you'll be more likely to understand it. Read, and you're more likely to understand it. Okay, so what does rap mean? How do I paraphrase? Rap. Rap means to read the passage. Ask yourself, what is the main idea, keywords, and important details that I need to take away from this passage? That's what you need to include in your paraphrase. And then the last thing you're going to do is put the information in your own words. It's not just changing one or two things. It's changing overall the majority of the wording of the passage. Okay, things like dates, names. I'm going to put this down the bottom. Dates, names, events, titles. They cannot be paraphrased. Okay. So once you're finished taking these notes, pause it. Take these notes and then unpause, and we're going to do an example. All right. So I would like you to pause right now, copy this passage down. This is my original passage. Then I'm going to write down a paraphrase example of this passage. And this is what you're going to do for your practice. So pause and write this down, and then come back. Okay. I want to start with, when I paraphrase, I want to use evidence-based terms, like the author stated in the article. I want to use the article's name. I want to cite, just like we did in the past lesson. In the article, ... the author said, ... something like that. But instead of directly quoting, you're going to put it in your own words. Okay? So I'm going to say, the author explains that her dad has fun drafting a fantasy football team with his friends. They keep track of points each team earns, and they award the winner at the end of the season. Okay, so I got the main information about the dad and the fantasy football team keeping points and they win. So that's the overall main, the main information that I want to rephrase. Now, is this the only way that I can rephrase it? No, you're going to have multiple ways that you can rephrase. You could use any evidence-based terms. The author explains, the author said, the text stated, the story says, the passage says, the narrator states. You can use any kind of evidence-based terms, but make sure you use that with paraphrasing in addition to directly quoting. So I can paraphrase information in a passage when I'm trying to explain something. Indeed, I don't have to give direct quotes constantly in information. I want to do a lot of paraphrasing and sharing the information, but putting it in my own words. So that's what you're going to be practicing today, and then you're going to be doing that and directly quoting as you write the body of your essay.